Hey YouTube, this is Zendikari Animist, and this is Game 3 in tonight's historic Pauper tournament. I am playing Golgari Insects, and I am playing first, it looks like, which is great, and we'll see how this goes. This hand is a one-line hand, there's really nothing going on, so I'm going to shift it back. This hand is not much better, but I have the Corpse Churn to find something relevant, so I think I'll keep it. I really don't want to go to 5, so... yeah, our first two games were both losses. Now let's see if we can scrape up a win here in Game 3. Here we go. Swamp, go. Okay, playing into a red deck with Snowlands. I should just play the forest here so I don't forget to play the forest. And we'll use Corpse Churn at the end of turn here. Second Kraul Foragers is not great right now, especially since I don't have a fifth land for it. Okay, and so he's playing a blue-red deck. Interesting. Does he counter my Corpse Churn? He does not. Kraul Stinger is fine, I'll take that. That'll be my turn now. Okay, drew land. Got my fifth land for the Foragers, which will be good. So I'm going to play out the Kraul Stinger. And then pass. Does he have removal for it? He does. Frostbite, I'll be sure it's fine. Frostbite and other burn spells are not going to be as good against the Kraul Foragers, so that's fine. Even Eternal, okay. It's supposed to be some kind of Izzet control deck of a kind. So I'm going to play my Guildgate and then play out the Pillar-Bug here. And the next turn I can start playing these Foragers, which will hopefully be able to put enough pressure on and survive his burn spells. So we'll see how this goes. Frostbite, by the way, great addition to the Pauper, to the historic Pauper here. Honestly, I could be running a Snowland. There's not really a reason not to. There's not really a reason to either in my deck either, so it's fine. I choose the Guildgates for the same reason I choose the Feed the Swarm for flavor more than function. Honestly, the ones I should be running would be either the new Snow Dual land as well as some Witch's Cottage, or the other card I was thinking about running is Jungle Hall just for the life gain. But I'm going with the Golgari flavor here and playing out the Guildgate. So we are playing with the Guildgates. We will attack for 2, see what he does. If he takes it, I'm not going to use my life gain ability because I'm going to be playing this Kraul Forge here, which he can't counter because he doesn't have a blue source. And this is pretty big, so he's going to have trouble dealing with it, I think. And if he does find a way to deal with it, it'll just feed my Rhizome Lurcher in my hand, so let's see how this goes. Okay. Tap Mystical Sanctuary, mystical. Okay, another one, nice. We're going to go in and just attack for 6 here, see what he does. He takes it. Wait, no, he's going to blocking phase. Not I can take it. Okay, Frostbite, the Pillar-Bug, that's fine because it once again feeds my Rhizome Lurcher and gives me more life from the Kraul Foragers I'm about to play. Which I will play another one, see what he does. Does he have a counter for it is the question. He does not. So I'm feeling pretty good so far about having 2 4/4s on the field against a blue-red deck. Had it been a blue-black deck, I'd be a lot more worried because he'd have better removal, but 4 touches is pretty hard for him to deal with in a red deck. He might even have the 2 for 1 himself to deal with one of these guys. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, another blue source, sure. Opt, looking for something here, I'm not sure what. He keeps on top though. Okay. He attacks me for 2, I will take it. I'm definitely play the third Kraul Forager first. Because if he counters it, then it'll feed the Rhizome Lurcher. He blocks one of them, sure. And I'm just going to run this third Kraul Foragers here. See if he counters it. Because if he does, then these are going to be 5/5s. Okay, he counters it, that's fine. So next turn, I'll be able to play these Rhizome Lurchers as 5/5s. And he has more burn spell. That unfortunately exiles my guy, which is too bad. Does not feed the Lurcher. But that's not the end of the world. So I'll take the 2 in the air, and he passes. He probably counterspell Magica, which is unfortunate, but we're still going to run out the Rhizome Lurcher. Well, first we're going to attack. First we'll attack with the Forager for 4. See what he does. He takes it. Now let's see if we can play this 5/5. With all this 5/5 here. Looking like the answer is going to be no. Yeah, no, cancel, that's fine. But we have another one in hand, so we'll see which will be a 6/6 now if we get it down. But something's found a way to deal with my Kraul Foragers here. U2 Lava Runner will not do it. He hits me pretty hard. Wow, interesting. We're going to play land. We'll attack him for 4. See what he does. He takes it, he goes to 2. I'll see if I can resolve the 6/6. It's not looking promising though. Resolve that is. It does resolve though, so now it's 4-4 and a 6-6. My opponent's at 2 life. That look good for him, to be honest. Okay, Hypothesis. That will kill my Kraul Forager, but will not kill the Rhizome Lurcher. So, but that's important to know that he has that. It's important to know he has that. Can he find a way to deal with my Rhizome Lurcher? Is the question here. 1 card in hand. He has a bunch of creatures on the field to block with. I don't have anything to attack with those problems, so I'm not going to attack yet. I'm going to wait a turn. See if I can draw another threat after this. Because I assume he's trying to plan on triple blocking the Rhizome Lurcher to deal with it, which is fine. Does he have removal for it? Double kill? No. Oh, okay. Blink of an eye. That's fine. Can't attack with the next turn, but now he hits me though. Interesting. Okay, my turn. Let's see what we draw. Beetle's fine. So we're going to start by playing the Beetle. Because he probably can't see if he has. It looks like he has a cashball in hand of some kind. Okay, get the Beetle counter. See if I can play a 7/7 Rhizome Lurcher here. Looks like the answer would be no. Yeah, he has that scatter. Okay. So now I'm in trouble though, because I have to block. Oh yeah, I'm just dead. Yep, good game. Good game. Okay, there we go. Game 2. So I did pretty well that game, but all things here didn't quite pan out for me. So let's see if we can run it back. He's playing control now, so we definitely want the Duresses over our removal spells, because his creature were not that impressive. Rotate to feed the Swarms for Duress. Oops, no, go back in. And the question is, do we want Mind Drain? The answer is probably yes over Corpse Churn, I'm thinking. So if we add these Mind Drains back in and try this. Try to run it back like this. Here we go. So hopefully all this hand attack will help mitigate his counter spells and removal spells, is the hope. I'm trying to figure out what the red is for in his deck. He has all that burn, but I think black would be better in his deck than red. I mean, there's no card that he played, I feel, that a black card could not replace and be better. Except for the G2 Lava Runner, but I don't think it's great in his deck. We'll keep the hand, by the way, because I have a turn 1 Duress. Should be nice. So we'll start off with the turn 1 Duress. See what you got. Oh, Flurry of Horns. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a reason to run red. We'll take Flurry of Horns, though. And Blink of an Eye, I'm not too worried about Blink of an Eye here, so my turn. I will play land and play the Bug. And then next turn I can play Guildgate if I need to, unless I can draw a land, untapped land, and play the Stinger, so we'll see what happens. Okay, we drew an untapped land, so we're gonna have nothing but Guildgates in hand now, but we're gonna attack for 2, see what he does. Also, now I think I should have played this attack first, because if he bounced it, I could play the Guildgate and then play him again, but that works fine. Also, this guy could be, unless he exiles it with Dragonfire, he's gonna be pretty good against in this matchup, I think. Okay, if Eternal, sure. Pick your dudes. I draw a card. Rhizome Lurcher is nice, especially if he wants to trade. Isn't trading here. Okay, if he trades, that's fine. And I'll always give this guy back later, which is also relevant. He has 4 unknowns, 2 known cards. He has another land. Okay. He can start bouncing stuff. By the way, he plays another Aven Eternal, making this guy into a 2/2. I assume he's gonna attack with that. That's fine. Okay. Let's just run this Mind Drain off right now. I could have held off and played Rhizome Lurcher as a 4/4 if he trades, but I think this is the right play. Make him discard some cards, with these cards land and opt and mills a Sanctuary. That seems good. We'll attack for 2, see what he does. He has a bounce spell and an unknown card in hand. I can play another Guildgate here. So it's going pretty well so far. I think. If he kills my Bug, I get to play the Rhizome Lurcher as a 4/4. I do not want to play him before that, if I can help it, especially against this deck. He opts. Looking for another blue source probably, which is relevant. He does not have a second blue source also, which means no cancel. Okay, my turn. What do I draw? I draw Kraul Foragers. Nice. So we're gonna attack him for 2 here, and then play the Foragers and play Guildgate. You gain a life off the Foragers, which is not super relevant right now. What's more relevant is the 4/4 body here. So we gain a life from Undergrowth, and play the Guildgate and pass. Okay. He also has he's definitely had some mana trouble as well, I'm realizing now. Did he pitch land at one point? He did pitch the land to the Mystic. He pitched the Snow Covered Mountains, which is interesting. So we'll attack him. If he double blocks the Fortress, I can just play the Rhizome Lurcher here. If he wants to do that. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm trading this guy for 1.5 creatures, which is fine. And powering my Rhizome Lurcher, who I hope will resolve now. Let's see if it does. Looks like the answer is going to be no. Maybe? Well, he has a bounce spell, so maybe it will resolve. I don't know. Let's see. If it resolves as a 4/4, I'll play Swamp and pass. Is he bouncing at the end turn? Yeah, he's bouncing at the end turn, that's fine. No, he's of course Dragonfire on that bug. No, now it's exiled, I can't get it back. Sad face. Is he also going to bounce? He's also looks like he's bouncing the Rhizome Lurcher without kicker. Ooh, interesting. Okay, that's fine. Play the Prakhata Bog. No, my graveyard. Now my original to 2/2. Oof. That's at 30 Inventor. Wow. Try those Inventors. I don't want to play him as 2/2. I think I have to at this point. The getting more creature graveyards just be too slow at this point. Keep the creatures flowing. Yeah, land. Pass. That Prakhata Bog definitely hurts. That's one of the risks you play when playing against when playing a graveyard deck in this format. As Prakhata Bog is a thing. Okay, draw those cards. Sure. 2 red up. Plays an island, so he has camera. Okay, Frostbite's the guy. Okay, that's unfortunate. Draw me something good. Come on. That's not the worst. It's not great though. Yeah, I can count that thing. It's just a 2/2. Still, plus some of my first round. Frantic for drawing 3 cards. Nice, nice. How many cards has he gone through? Almost half his deck. Okay. Missing Sanctuary getting removal. Flurry of Horns. Yep, that makes sense. The line is card at the very beginning. And removal for the Beetle? Yes. No Dragonfire. Exiles the Beetle. Okay. It is not looking good for me, guys. Each Lava Runner. Yep. That was weird lagging, though. Where he attacked with it before I saw it played. That was weird. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so you play Flurry of Horns, and I'm not cool. Am I dead? No, I'm not quite dead. I go to 1 here. I block the Lava Runner. Go to 1, right? Yeah, I go to 1, and then there's no way I can survive the next turn. Next turn I'll get the bug back, though. Draw a card, and play the bug, and take a game. GG's. Attack me? Flare of Horns again. Yes, he's same thing again. Once again, he played it after he declared attackers. That's some weird lag going on there. It's weird. I've noticed that a couple times when things move around before the card gets resolves. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching, and until next time.